Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 59. Machines Taking Over, with Caveats. Made by Chris Morley, in Boston on Sunday, May 31st, 2026 at 12:16 p.m. UTC. Einride just pulled in $113 million to push autonomous freight forward, while Penn researchers built a hybrid light matter particle they say could reshape AI hardware. And the quantum computing race is intensifying across multiple competing technologies. On the policy front, the UK and Canada are teaming up on AI alignment. A new UN report ties AI investment directly to human development gains, and safety leaders say they're on board with AI, but only if guardrails come with it. We begin with autonomous maritime freight. Swedish autonomous freight technology company Einride raised $113 million in an oversubscribed PIPE financing round, signaling continued investor confidence in driverless logistics. The funding is expected to accelerate development of Einride's electric and autonomous transport systems. Meanwhile, Netherlands-based VDL is continuing work on its autonomous mixed traffic transporter, designed to move containers through busy terminal environments. On the maritime side, Classification Society Class NK awarded an autonomous notation to a domestic container ship, marking a step forward in certifying self-navigating vessels for commercial use. Together, these developments point to growing momentum across both road freight and sea-based autonomous transport. Up next, a finding from the labs. Researchers at the University of Pennsylvania announced the creation of a hybrid light matter particle that could significantly speed up artificial intelligence computing while using far less energy. The particle, described in findings published this month, may allow some electronic computing processes to be replaced with faster, more efficient photonic alternatives. Scientists said the development could address one of the core bottlenecks in running large-scale AI systems, namely the enormous energy demands of current chip-based hardware. The research is still at an early stage, and practical applications in commercial systems have not yet been announced. Now, a story from the world of quantum computing hardware. The quantum computing hardware field is expanding rapidly in 2026, with companies competing across several distinct approaches, including superconducting circuits, trapped ions, neutral atoms, photonic systems, and silicon spin qubits. One photonic platform called Artemis combines on-demand single-photon generators, integrated photonic circuits, and fiber optic interconnects in a compact, reconfigurable design. On the software side, startup Q-Matter secured $1.2 million in pre-seed funding in March to build a quantum compression platform that shrinks complex problems down to fit today's limited hardware. Analysts say the diversity of hardware approaches reflects the industry's uncertainty about which technology will ultimately prove most scalable and commercially viable. Now, a story from the world of AI safety alignment. The United Kingdom's AI Security Institute launched a £15 million alignment project, backed in part by Anthropic, aimed at ensuring advanced AI systems behave predictably and remain under human control. Canada joined the effort, partnering with the UK through its own Canadian AI Safety Institute, which was established in November 2024. The two countries said they intend to develop shared standards for measuring and reducing AI risks. The moves came as the United States has been pushing a more permissive approach to AI development, with fewer regulatory guardrails in place. And here's one more headline from the labs and the field. The United Nations flagged an alarming slowdown in human development in its latest report, pointing to artificial intelligence as a potential corrective force. The United States received the largest share of global AI investment in 2024, drawing in $70.2 billion, with China and the European Union following behind. The report identified the US, Germany, the United Kingdom, and Canada as leading nations in scientific knowledge production and AI-related capacity. UNESCO has separately called on member states to integrate AI into education in ways that prioritize inclusion and equity, warning that rising costs for adaptive learning systems, which can reach tens of thousands of dollars, risk widening gaps between well-funded and under-resourced schools. Now, a story from the world of AI safety alignment. A survey published in late April by Wolters Kluwer and Abolen and the National Safety Council found that workplace safety professionals are broadly ready to adopt artificial intelligence tools, but are raising significant concerns about the need for oversight and guardrails. The findings come as international scrutiny of AI risks has intensified, with the second International AI Safety Report released in February 2026 offering a comprehensive review of the capabilities and dangers of general-purpose AI systems. That report followed the inaugural edition published in January 2025 and was overseen by an expert panel nominated by governments worldwide. Researchers and industry groups say the gap between AI adoption and adequate safety frameworks remains a central challenge heading into the second half of the decade.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. This newscast was automatically generated using custom software written in Python and JavaScript that Chris Morley built from scratch using Claude Code. The newscast content is automatically generated from internet sources. The realistic avatar is animated by AI. The look of the avatar is customizable using one headshot image as the input, and it can be a real person or an imagined one. This newscast features an imagined avatar. Any similarity to real people is purely coincidental. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run, and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics, as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you, and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.aoi.
If you enjoyed this, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech, and AI news coming soon.
Thanks for watching.